I'm James.
I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
We show you our actual weight loss journey with keto lifestyle.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. But most importantly, don't forget to get ready.
Set.
Keto.
It's Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
It's January 21st.
It is. And I have a brisket on the smoker that we put on last night for an overnight smoke. And I have all the fat in a pot on the stove. Make my own beef tallow for the very first time. And I'm so excited about it.
And I've got to go give the birds treats so they'll shut up for a minute. I'm back.
All right.
The birds are all treated up and they should be quiet for a few minutes.
Should be. So if you're new to our channel, welcome. We're really happy to have you on this journey with us. And every Saturday we weigh in and we share that with you, the good, the bad, the ugly. And while the scale isn't everything to us anymore, it's something that we started from the beginning to keep us accountable, and we'll just continue to do that. So, James, you go first.
All right. So first off, last night during our live, someone posted it in the comments and during the chat that they said that last week that they put their weight in and they're going to use this channel to keep them accountable when they have to add their weight in. Now, you don't have to add your weight in. What really blows my mind is 15 months later after doing this.
We never thought to ask you if you want to help yourself keep accountable. Share with us. How much are you down or whatever you feel comfortable sharing.
So if you want to participate in our weigh-in Saturday, you can either put in your weight and how much you're down or how much you're up, or you could just put in how much you're up or how much you're down.
Right.
Or you could just do nothing.
Yeah.
But I find that the weekly weigh-in helps me stay accountable. I know that Emily feels the same way.
I do.
And yeah, it just kind of keeps you in line. It's kind of like, oh, well, maybe I had too many snacky keto foods such as nuts or something on Monday or Tuesday.
Or if you're like, James, did I have too much cheese?
Did I have too much cheese? And then just, towards the last half of the week, you just really kind of bring it in because you know that weigh-in is coming up.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. That's what keeps us in line. Even if I don't lose another pound, we're going to continue to do our weigh-ins just because.
And something that I do, if you check us out on Instagram, is I do try to share what we're eating, a picture of that every day. Just, even if it's simple, sometimes simple can be changed by just adding pickles or adding olives or just something.
We love pickles.
Yeah, and olives.
Well, anyway, I'm going to tell you my weight to start. And
Okay.
then I'm going to tell you a thought that I had.
Okay.
All right, so I'm the same as I was last week. I'm 213, which I've been stuck for months now.
Yeah.
Like for real, the same pound, even before Christmas.
Right.
And
he was kind of thinking of something.
Yeah, I was thinking of something because while I'm stuck, at least I'm stuck at my lowest. I gained a pound over Christmas and got that off, and now I'm still here.
Right.
So I was thinking, actually, while I was in the shower, and it was like, what's my next step? I've been stuck, and then I was thinking, well, maybe just someday I'll get on and have a whoosh, just doing what I'm doing.
But I'm trusting the system.
And trusting the system. But then I was thinking, like, what would I try? Like, maybe when I was 314 pounds and I set the goal of 210, maybe my body wants to be at 213. I don't know. So I was thinking, well, maybe I'll try to get down and put an extra effort, right?
Right.
And then it occurred to me that I've never really tried. Like, do I just stop trying and I just be happy where I'm at? And then I was like, but I've never tried.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
I've never tried. I've just watched what I've ate. And I feel like where I'm at, if I never lose another pound, I feel like maybe I'll never gain another pound because I'm at such a sustainable place that, like right now, my body wants to be here.
Right. And even when we did the BBB&E, Beef, Butter, Bacon, and Egg Challenge, or even the Carnivore Challenge for a month, it wasn't to get the scale moving when we did those.
No, it was we wanted to know we wanted to know how everybody felt when they did beef, butter, bacon.
Right.
So we wanted to know.
Of course, we've always just wanted the scale. Of course, we want instant results and we want the scale to just go down every day, right?
Right.
But
Yeah, I still feel myself, like so many people say, I still feel, even though the scale hasn't moved for months, I still feel myself getting 1% better every day. Whether it's in the form of working out, the fact that I can do things, the fact that I can do squats when I wasn't able to, the fact, like, I'm still getting better 1% every day.
Right, and it may not be solely based on that scale.
Exactly.
And that's okay.
So, but the unrealistic thing would be like, oh, I'm gonna, like, at this point, what does trying, if I say I'm gonna try harder, train, does trying mean I'm gonna eat less food?
No.
Exactly. So I don't really know how to try. Now, I had a couple ideas.
I have an idea.
This week I started putting, instead of heavy whipping cream, I started using butter in my keto chow. Mm-hmm. That's going to eliminate like 3 carbs a day.
Right. Something else. You guys, he brings keto chow and cheese just about every day for lunch. Almost every day. The cheese. The cheese is not his friend, and he just can't see that.
But is it sustainable if it's not, to me, yes, I could cut out cheese. I can go a month without cheese, right?
No, you can't.
I'm just saying I can. I can. I've done it before and I can do it again.
Right.
But the cheese is one of the things that keeps it sustainable for me, because the cheese replaced my chips and my junk.
Right.
When I came to this diet. So to say I'm going to remove all cheese.
You're thinking of it long term.
I'm thinking of it forever.
Lifestyle, and you want to not feel like you're on a diet, is what it sounds like to me.
I don't feel like I'm on a diet.
Like if you make cutbacks and whatnot, you don't want to feel like you're, okay, I'm putting myself on this diet to help whatever. Is that what you mean? Kind of?
Yeah, because when I say that I've never tried, that's how easy this is now. I don't try.
Right.
I don't have to try.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a conscious thing of, the only thing I try is like when I go to get something, am I hungry? Right. I have to ask myself, am I hungry, or am I just eating out of boredom?
Yeah.
So that's trying. But as far as what I eat, I don't think I could look back last week and say, did you eat anything that you didn't need? Well, no, I needed it. I needed it all. and you know, I am working out. I am.
Yeah.
And it feels good to say that I work out.
And he is building muscle faster than, like, I'll get out. Like, I don't understand. I guess there's a big difference between men and women, but it's so unfair.
There's a noticeable difference in, like, my arms and stuff. Like, I can tell, because I know that the last straw was, it was like, okay, I've got to get rid of this flab. Well, I know what the flab was, and I know what the flab is now, and it's better. Of course, it's not perfect. I'm not beach body ready. But if it is what I can't sit and...
What you're saying is you want to continue eating this proper human diet.
That is sustainable.
That is sustainable for you.
I'm still...
And you're making improvements and have goals to be healthier, and working out is part of that spectrum.
Like, I know what I could try on a daily basis. But none of it involves food. Like, I'm just not going to change the way I'm eating right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to say, I'm going to do this challenge and I'm going to take off more weight, because what happens if I do that challenge and I go down and I meet my goal of 210 and I go under?
Right.
And then I go back to eating a sustainable way of eating, and then I come right back to where I'm at. Well, now I'm going to feel defeated. And then it starts messing with your head. It's like, I'm going to start eating less.
There's so many things that really, if it gets in your mind, it really does mess with you.
Yeah. So, in a way, I'm not trying. Because, yeah, I can't try forever.
Right.
This is just the way I eat now, and I'm going to continue the course. This is what it is. This is how I eat. And
I'm staying under my carbs. I'm eating whole foods. I'm
Yeah.
staying away from bad oils.
at the end of the day,
And
every
it's
day,
still a victory,
I can look back.
regardless of the scale.
Yeah, I can look back and say, you know what, last week, yeah, I had a couple pieces of Chalk Zero. There ain't nothing I'd change. I wanted them pieces. I don't regret them. Even though the scale didn't move this week, I don't care. I wouldn't have gave one piece back.
All right, so on the other spectrum, I'm so close to my goal of 150 pounds, and it does mess with me. And last week, I did narrow in my eating window to preferably 4 to 5 hour eating window with a 19 to 20 hour fast daily. And I was down, and I was very happy about that. This week, I was more lenient. We had a few things going on that I ate outside my eating window a couple days, but I was still trying to eat within a 5 or 6 hour eating window. And again, not every day. I didn't do it, but I'm okay with that. I know I ate good, and I did keep track of my macros to make sure I was eating enough protein, enough fat, and I was still happy with it. And I am down 0.4 this week, so I'm exactly 153 pounds, 0.0. So last week I was 153.4. Today, 153.0. So 3 pounds away from my goal. I'm probably going to keep my eating window tightened in this coming week because I really just want to hit that 150 mark. And like I said, we're all different. So whereas he feels comfortable and he feels good eating the way he's eating, and I feel comfortable and I feel good eating the way that I'm eating, but I am going to keep my eating window in check.
And we're both 3 pounds from our goal. This is just where we're at. It's it came down to this. Like, it's amazing in the beginning. Oh, I lost 8 pounds the first week. It doesn't continue like that any longer.
Well, it does. Derek, this week, he did rein in his eating window this week. He ate his second meal a little bit earlier, and he was eating, I think, 9? He was eating at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and then again at 1 in the afternoon, and then fasting through the evening until the next morning. And he is down 4 pounds this week.
That is really good.
Yeah. Still eating the same foods, just reining
now?
in his eating window. No, I don't.
We have to look back and see what he was last week, but he's
So-
down 4 pounds.
Yeah, he did tell me he was in the 270s.
Right.
So he's very excited. And yeah, by reining in that eating window, I feel like it just kind of changes it up or something.
I'll still do a challenge. We'll still do a challenge. There's a difference in a challenge. We're gonna eat only these kind of foods, or we're a challenge where we only eat in a certain window.
Right.
Like I could do that, but to sit and say I'm gonna try and start cutting back, I'm not doing that.
Okay, so I'm not cutting back. I have been trying to rein in my eating window, but I'm not 100% strict. This is a challenge. I have to meet that eating window. I'm not that hard on myself with it, but it is making me keep track of what I'm eating so I know, making sure, if that makes sense, that I'm getting the right fat and protein. Does that make sense? But I know intermittent fasting can be good for you and for autophagy, and I've been listening to a couple of videos about it, and I understand that eating OMAD can be difficult and more difficult for women than men, and I don't know why I just went in that circle, but that's just what I'm doing right now. And I wanted to share that with you.
All right, so here in a minute, you'll see what we ate this week, starting on Sunday. You will not see what we had last night because we had burgers and bacon.
Yeah.
Because we actually ate after the live and during the live, so it's just not going to be there.
And yesterday was the day that I did not eat within my window because I worked late, and then we were busy and had our live, and food was not done in time. And that happens, and that's okay.
So yeah, I'm surrounded by people who still losing weight, and I am not, and that's okay because one of these days I'm gonna wake up and be like, I had a whoosh and I lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah, wishes are awesome though.
But today was not it.
No, that's
Today
all right.
was not the day. But I'm still staying consistently consistent. And my workout, even though I pulled my back last night and it really, really hurt this morning, I'm still going to work out. I'm just going to need a partner to pick the weights up off the floor for me because I can't do that. So, 1% better every day.
Yep.
And that's all we can do. Anyway, the rest of the week is coming up next. And see you in a minute.
See you in a minute. Okay.
Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
We made meatloaf. We had a competition. And me and Austin made a meatloaf with, okay, there's no breading. There's no pork rinds or anything. So it's not really a meatloaf. It's more like I used a pound of sausage, 3 pounds of beef, all kinds of everything hot. I even put a hot dog in the middle of it with cream cheese, mashed it all together.
And Kerrygold.
Kerrygold, yeah, cheddar.
Dubliner.
Yep, cheddar, filled the top. Like after we made the meatloaf, took half and then folded it over with cream cheese. And we also made cream cheese in the, with the meat, mixed it all up.
I was doing my own thing.
And she made a meatloaf too, and I'll show you hers.
Mine is actually a cheese stuffed meatloaf. Bacon wrapped cheese stuffed meatloaf.
Go ahead and
That's
cut.
what mine is. So, is this knife sharp?
You'll be all right.
So I did a bacon weave. So I'm just going to cut it down the middle.
Look at all the cheese. Yummy. And that was on the smoker. It smoked for about, what, 3 hours?
Yep.
And then if you want to look at mine, mine kind of looks the same except they were smaller.
You can see, look at the juice.
With hot dogs. Yep.
Just, yeah.
All right, so just wanted to real quick show you what we made. And we also had Brussels sprouts that were in the oven, which nothing really exciting.
Yeah, I had planned on putting them on the smoker, but we ran out of room.
But they're a lot more delicious than they sound. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you tomorrow. Here we are, and the refrigerator door's open. It's Monday.
Happy Monday.
Steak. New York strip. Emmy made green beans with it, and she made the steak, actually. I just picked it up. I mean, steak and sour cream.
I sliced mine up. Mine looks a little bit more medium well. And I have sour cream.
All right, so today was Martin Luther King Day.
So he was off work.
And I cleaned carpet all day because the dogs had too many treats yesterday and left presents everywhere.
You love presents, don't you?
So I'm kind of glad I was at work because I'd much rather be at work than do that.
And then one of the dogs got in Emily's purse and got a keto treat.
It was a dark chocolate bar.
Yeah, well
Part
that
of
ain't
one.
well that ain't good.
No,
It-
I did catch it because I heard like paper rustling.
Yeah.
And so I went to Gerald and he had his little paws in the wrapper trying to get it out.
Well,
So
yeah. Well, Gerald puked this morning in Noah's, and all the dogs are fine now. But Gerald puked this morning in Noah's bedroom, puked up the barcode. It was just that kind of day.
yeah, I had a very boring day at work.
Really.
Yeah.
But I stayed busy here cleaning carpets and.
Did you get your workout in today? Not yet.
No.
Is it your off day?
Yes.
Oh. I got my yoga done today and I did weight training today.
My heavy days.
My arms are shaking.
My heavy days in working out are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And the reason I don't do Friday is because working out causes inflammation and body healing.
Yep.
And you will hold weight.
I do. I'm trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays.
Really.
Yeah.
As
But
a matter of
I
fact,
might do yoga Friday too. Though.
I have actually stayed so busy today. I still have not shaved. Yeah.
Okay, let's eat.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
You ready?
I'm on this side. I'm on this side tonight. I'm over here.
He's not used to being right.
This side.
Not used to being right.
It's left. They see left.
Happy Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
Yeah, it's been busy.
Emily made cheeseburger pot pie.
Kinda. Somewhat. It was kind of a flop.
It wasn't a flop. It's more of a cheeseburger strudel.
Yeah. So, yeah, I looked up a recipe for a pie crust and I didn't find a very good one.
Well, it was mostly almond flour, so it kind of broke apart, which is fine on the bottom, but when you're trying to put it on the top.
Yeah, and somebody just pointed out to me just a few minutes ago that 2KK has a good pie crust recipe, and I never even thought to look on their site.
Oh.
I don't know why.
There you go. I'm sure it
So-
still tastes like cheeseburger pot pie.
I put some sour cream on mine. It's just ground beef, pickles, onions, sugar-free ketchup, mustard, salt, pepper,
It's
cheese
It's cheeseburger.
with a pie crust strudel. So, yeah, that's what it is. Your hands are freezing.
I'm sorry. I got my workout in. Still perfect at the end of the year. And I had
Still
Noah.
going.
Noah joined me,
Yeah.
and he got wore out right at the very end and had to send him to the showers. Send him to the showers because he was absolutely exhausted and couldn't even pick. I even had him on the last workout, the last thing. I even had him lower his weights because he was struggling so much, and even the lower weights he couldn't finish. It was like, all right, get.
Shower time.
He was all red and out of breath. It's like, all right, time to go. And he stunk.
Yeah. Sweaty mess.
So, all right, dinner time.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday. Thank goodness it's hump day. I went to Kroger because I knew that they had baby back ribs and they had brisket on sale. They had baby back ribs on sale for $3.99, which I guess good price. And they had brisket on sale for $2.99. So I got a 14-pound brisket for $42. Yes, 14 pounds, $42. But I had all intentions of getting the baby back ribs. And then, now I like beef better than ribs. So with our budget this week, I seen that they had sirloins. They had sirloins. I paid $8 for this pack. They had sirloin marked down to $2.99. So what do? I buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I buy 9 flats of them. And I didn't get the baby back ribs because of budget. But now we have a problem that we got to vacuum seal all these steaks and put them in the freezer. But that's a good problem because we love steak and we almost had none. So, and it just so happens that we really love sirloin too. I mean, I would rather have a New York strip, but I don't make New York strip money to have often. So, anyway, that was at Kroger's this week. And when you see this video, if you have a Kroger's, hopefully yours has them on sale too, because I bought all but like 2 packs that were out, and that's all that was out. I would have bought more, but the other 2 packs that didn't look as good as the ones that I got. So, anyway. That's Wednesday. We got a video to film because this is actually going to be Emily's video. And yeah, you'll see that. You've already seen that. Oh my. Alright. We'll be back in just a second. We're having bacon cheeseburgers, I think, for dinner. Obviously no bun. This makes it feel like Friday. It's Wednesday. It's still Wednesday. And we spent an hour packaging up hamburger and putting it in the vacuum seal bags, using the food saver.
And?
All the steaks.
Yep.
And cooking dinner.
Yep.
And taking names.
Uh-huh.
We was cooking dinner and taking names.
It's been busy. I was at work a little bit late.
We have double cheeseburgers. Actually,
Mine are single.
I have one double cheeseburger. It is 2 burger patties. It's a double bacon cheeseburger with pickles.
Yeah, and that pickle I just ate was really spicy.
All right. 3rd-pound burgers. I got 2 of them. Emmy
Yeah.
has 2 of them.
I do.
I only got 1 piece of bacon because I think Emmy ate mine.
And I've still been trying to keep my eating window small this
Small.
week. Yeah, small. Like 4 or 5 hours. I've kind of pushed it to like 6-hour eating window some days.
Sugar-free kinds.
But today got busy and I didn't eat, so I ended up fasting for 23 hours.
So you didn't do it on purpose.
No, I had planned on eating my eggs. And then
Emmy made hard-boiled eggs the other day, and with all intentions, I thought about taking some. I keep thinking
still-
I'm going to take eggs, and then I never
he
did.
has not.
I have not taken eggs.
No.
I had a keto chow for lunch with 2 cheese heads, string cheese. It is cheese heads, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a cheese head.
Yeah. So yeah, that is today. Yeah. Your mouth is full. It's just been a day. That's all. Just a day. I still have yoga to do and
no.
weights to do and
You gotta do weights,
yeah.
and we gotta film a video.
Yeah. I feel a little bit overwhelmed today.
So-
Just today.
Yeah, so normally we upload our videos on Tuesday night for Wednesday, and last night she was like, it's so busy, let's just do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, here's tomorrow, and it's even more busy. This one backfired.
It did. But I still want to get it done. Like, I still have something I want to talk about and want to get it in while it's fresh on the brain, right?
Right. All right. See you tomorrow. Here I am.
Happy Thursday. We have company over.
Emily made beef bologna. With rice.
Oh boy. Hungry Heat's Korean beef bulgogi, I think is how you say it. Anyway, I put it in the marinade yesterday in a bag. Yeah, Korean beef bologna. And I made rice cauliflower with it. And now my phone's
It's
ringing.
really not bologna, it's steak.
Korean beef bologna. Thanks, Hungry Heath.
It's a Bugatti, Korean Bugatti.
There we go. I like that better.
Yeah, there we go. It's like the car.
So
Cauliflower rice.
I already tried the beef. I don't know how the rice turned out. Is the rice good, Noah?
Oh
No,
man.
bless you.
Oh.
Noah says the rice is really good. So yeah,
I got my workout. I'm still perfect.
that's awesome.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
day is this? 20 days?
Sure.
20 days
I don't know.
of working out and not missing.
Yay. Oh yeah, because you started the first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Theoretically. Actually, it was the second.
Is today the 20th?
19
I don't
days.
even know what day it is.
19 days working
19
out.
days.
Not missing.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much for watching, and we are so happy to have you on this journey with us.
And we will see you. We'll see you sometime this week.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys. Take care. And like I said, if you decide that you would like to comment your weight and your progress, we would sure love to read them.
And root for you and
And that will
be as
inspire.
encouraging as we can, and it will inspire us as well.
It will inspire others. Your story is amazing,
Mm-hmm.
even if it just started.
Yes.